pay attention, to learn, be aware of the issues and what's happening. And I am very concerned that it's become less civil, less polite. And I think if when Lincoln was, and Lincoln had left before I started, by the way. He had gone, other than this cardboard cutout there. And he was actually a little taller than that. That's not quite life size. Things were much more civil is to try to get more funding for emergency services like fire trucks and ambulances and things. There's an emergency access on I-74 if you drive along there. And just if you were coming from Peoria, going to Galesburg, just before you go down the hill by Spoon River Rest Stop, there's a pipe gate that's chained, but it can swing open. That essentially is for your fire department, the Williamsville Fire Department, to be able to access 74 and respond to calls at the rest area there. That was a situation there. A trucker pulled into that rest stop one night a number of years ago, and his little daughter was with him in the sleeper cab. He crashed into the back of another semi, and the truck burst into flame. The ambulance coming from Galesburg, and Keith Dubit, again, a Williamsfield man, was there before the fire trucks, because they had to go around. They didn't have that access. They had to go around either back to be the Route 78 exit, or to the 97 exit by Knoxville, quite a bit of additional time. Ambulance got there first. Keith Dubit, with great personal risk, got in that sleeper cab, keep in mind the truck's on the side, and rescued that little girl. And and she's fine. Just as he pulled her out, fire trucks pulled up. And that video, Chuck McClurg from Galesburg, who's done a lot of freelance video, has a lot of that on tape, and that has played on some of the national rescue shows like E911 or the different shows. That has played. So Keith Dubit from Williamsfield was the paramedic rescuing the little girl, and as a result of that video, it helped us get that access, and former Governor Jim Edgar was a big help. And so when you drive by that exit there, and your fire department uses it most, Elba Salem from Yates City also has keys to it, so they can get to the rest stop a lot sooner. Why that rest stop? Well, if people are on the road and have an emergency, and you know there's a rest stop, you're more likely to pull in there than to keep driving in a way. There could be help there. Of course, now most people have cell phones, but at least there would be some help and an easy place. Well, we're at the rest stop, Spoon River Rest Stop.